All right, we're back. I say we're back. We're just now starting in technically for Minecraft. All right, so the last time we were working on this place. It is partially built. I still got a couple things to do, but it's massive change from the last live stream for all the mods 10. I do now have an infusion pylon, which gives me infinite flight. I also killed the warden multiple times. I have killed several wither skeletons. I've killed these guys. I can't remember what they're called. Arc Knights or something like that. And whatever this Enderman guy is. Now, I have a auto crafting system now, as well as an elevator to get down. And it goes down even further and down even further. But here's my auto setup for now. It's pretty good. I hit C on my keyboard. It brings up this. I'm using integrated dynamics for this. Most people are using applied energistics or refined storage, which I do like, but I kind of wanted something a little bit different. And right now it says I have no crafting jobs, but I'm pretty sure it is making copper right now. Which I have partially set up a setup for auto smelting and stuff. I think these are all up here, yeah. So I'm making a bunch of copper right now, which is over here. Slowly ticking up. Slowly. I got auto crafting for steel, and all these ingots, of course. This is our storage system. It's a conglomerate of a mess, but you can just type in what you need here, and it's a little bit easier. I did go to the end. I have not killed the Ender Dragon. Dylan did. Dylan killed the Ender Dragon a couple times, I think. But I mainly went in there to get some chorus fruit, and now I have it being auto-crafted by these two extractors with some chorus flour, and just being pumped into a chest and then out into the system. Eventually, it'll stop because it'll be filled up. I do have void upgrades on these. It's hard to press shift and space at the same time. So I got void settings for anything that goes in. It just gets voided after it fills up because I don't need that much chorus fruit. So what I'm doing for my ores, I think it starts here. Certain ores I can put in here, I think. Actually, I need to change these because I don't believe they can go in there. I think they have to go in here. So they're going into double crushers, which is really slow. I can't upgrade these any faster, so I'm going to try to figure out something else. But this is apparently the best way for now, unless I get into mechanism chunks and stuff like that, to get my ores doubled without making the ore crushers or hammers, whatever they're called. And then I think they're going into the enrichment chambers once they're into raw iron and stuff, and then it gets turned into iron dust because it gives me one extra, and then they get smelted. So I'm doubling it, plus getting an extra, and then smelting it, which I guess I'm done making copper now. I made 1,000, exactly what I wanted. So, next step. I've also made a dimension for the mining dimension. And I have set up what I want to work on there today, at least started it. I haven't fully set it up yet. But let's go head over there, because I want to get a quarry started. And there is my quarry. I say quarry, it's technically a digital miner, but it should do exactly what I want. I've also got all the Allthemodium sword, all the Allthemodium pickaxe, and the mining gadget Mark III, and here is our gear, the refined obsidian helmet, which is actually better than all the Allthemodium, which is crazy, but it is. And then backpacks full of stuff. Like, this is my mining backpack if I go mining, which we won't need very much anymore after I set this up. I just go dump it in a chest and it goes straight into my system, and I don't have to worry about it. So there's a lot of things that have changed. Looks like I got an upgrade here, but again, I get to play on my free time, and with me uploading 3 videos a week instead of every single day, this is what I like to do instead. I do want to auto-inject, so I want to grab a Oh, I don't want a chest or a barrel. I did figure out you can't auto craft these upgrades. I've tried. I mean, I can upgrade them manually, but I can't set a craft to craft them for some reason. Don't really know why. It's kind of weird. I'm just gonna go all the way up to netherite if I can. I think it's the other way. Should be crafting an ingot. Nice. Hey, wait a minute. Where'd it go? There you go. The reason I want that is because I want a lot of space, and that should give me quite a bit. And I need to make another one, to be honest. Because I do want to double there. Where's that? There it is. Control click when you do that, it'll automatically craft whatever it needs. Whoops. If you have the recipe set up. And that's gonna bug me. There we go. So it should automatically put into this chest, which is monstrous. It looks like I can put it on top, too. I kind of want that. That looks a little bit better, doesn't it? I don't expect too many people to be watching this live stream, but I wanted to do it anyway, because I like playing this. Alright, so to power it, we are using basically windmills from Mechanism. I have like 20 of them set up. And I think I can just do that. And we are golden in terms of power. I'm kind of curious to see if it'll work with Silk Touch on, because I know with Silk Touch, the power just goes all the way down really quick. And I want 64. Can I do 64? It looks like 32 is the max this thing can go right now. Might be a setting for this mod pack or whatever. Max level. What am I sitting on right now? 253. Okay, let me check real quick how far I want to go down. These are my holes that I've dug. I kind of don't... I mean, I guess I could just mine all of it. All the way from the dirt down. So I'm looking at 246, maybe? Find out. That's actually 248. Can't remember if it's the top of your head or your feet that it's counting. I'm gonna go a couple below that. So let's just say 250. Let's just say 250. Why not? So max Y level is 250, minimum is 0, because I want it to go all the way down. I want it to get the overworld ores, the end ores, and the nether ores. They're all down there. I want all of them. We're gonna do tag, and I think it's C ores. Not chlors. C ores. And that should collect every single thing that is labeled ores. Is there anything else that I would want? I mean, I've got tons of cobble, I've got tons of stone. If I need more, I can come get it. Or I could set up this thing right here that I haven't figured out how to work yet. Whoa. I hit all the buttons that are not what I wanted. This thing. I have a netherite block generator, and I cannot figure out how to make it work. I thought you needed to put... See, I want to make obsidian, is what I'm getting at here. And if I find obsidian, I needed to put lava and water next to this. Or maybe I need to pump it in. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. And I haven't found a guide anywhere on how it works, but eventually I'll figure it out. Anyway, so in reality, this should start. Now the question is, am I going to run out of power running Silk Touch in my system or not? I really hope not. But that's all I should need. So if I hit start, it's going to mine up 52,000. It looks like we're keeping up with Silk Touch just fine. The main question, though, is if I go back to the base, and that thing should stay chunk loaded, I think. If not, we can check. I need to go out. And way up here... Hey, a wandering trader. How you doing, buddy? Anything interesting? Overworld city map. What is that? White sakura sapling. That sounds cool. There's all my windmills. My question, though, is... Whoa, lag spike. Is, am I going to be able to keep up pumping it in or not? I need to get one of those shrink machines so I can shrink myself down. So I can get into these little tiny gaps and stuff. Because I wanted to get down here to my... Oh yeah, I know. Never mind. I'm dumb. Don't worry about it. It's behind one of these walls. I don't remember which one. What is he asking for the white soccer sapling? I'll get it for you real quick. Hang on a minute. I'll grab it before he disappears. Looks like 5 emeralds. So let me grab that real quick. Which, by the way, guys, if you do want to join, you're more than welcome to join. Just hit me or Dylan up in Discord. And you're welcome to join in the server. I got it for you, Midnight. I'll get it to you in a bit. I'm trying to figure out where my power was that I can't remember. Somewhere back here. There you are. Looks like we're keeping up, but I don't know if that chunk is loaded. I think it was. There's all my crafters, by the way, for integrated dynamics. This is how you set it up. So I've just been putting things in as I needed them. I started... Man, I went through like every single thing I could possibly think of in JEI. Okay, I can wait. You can come right now, I don't care. And yeah, and then I was like, I'm probably still gonna need more things, so I just gave up and waited. What is in here? Why is there a network reader in there? Oh, I don't have it locked, that's why. I think it's in my bag. There you go. Now it's locked. Anyway, I really like this setup so far. I was working on something right here, and I forgot what I was working on. Oh yeah, this thingy. I was trying to figure out how to automatically craft a liquid chorus. Does anybody have any ideas? Even though there's only one person in here, so I really doubt it. I thought this might work. I think if I craft this one, and I do 1,000, I don't have enough. Because it's trying to craft 1,000 of those things, and I need 1,000 of the liquid. I am down below. Hit the Enderman. Go to the Enderman. That's how you get down. There's an elevator there. Press shift. It's a secret. It's a secret. Gonna walk into the Enderman and then press shift. Figured it out. Press shift. There you go. Yay. There you go. No problem. I do like these. These terminals. I like being able to see all this mess. And I think I have it sorted, yeah, by item amount. So I have 32,000 netherrack. This is a bit much. A lot of copper dust. I need to make more copper, actually, now that I've got all that copper dust. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Too many P's there. Only thing I don't like about integrated dynamics is... get back on... There you go. And it is these, right? I have 3 different types. I mean, they're all the same, but I have them in 3 different crafting things. That's the wrong one I wanted to select. Can you make 1,000? Yeah, let's make 500. That should be pouring in pretty quickly. Indeed it is. Okay, so the one thing I wanted to check, right, was the mining dimension. We wanted to see if that chunk is actually loaded. I think it is. I think I set it up, which I believe is in here. I go here. It is chunk loaded. So in theory, oh geez. In theory, I should not be running out of power because it seemed like it was keeping up. But why aren't you auto-ejecting? Visuals? Oh, is this what it's mining right now? Hey, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. It's going good so far. I'm trying to figure out why it's not auto-outputting. It should. And you have to reset this every time? Auto eject is on. I don't care about auto pull. Maybe pull is on the top and output's on the back. That's probably what's happening. Yep. Exactly what's happening. All right, sweet. So everything's being imported into this chest. Now I need to get everything dimensionally across from this dimension into the overworld. Now I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I could use an ender chest. Not that one, the other kind, wherever it is. But I think there might be another way to do it. I don't know if there's a way with integrated dynamics or not. If there is, I don't know it. Is there a... Reads information that is shared for all dimensions. That's not going to help me. That's not going to help me. Pretty sure that's not going to help me. It might. I think I'm going to have to use the ender chest method. Unless somebody has an idea that another way to do it. I mean, I have the old basic Minecraft version. I am out of blaze rods. Oh, wow. Well, I guess we know where we're going real quick. The nether. If you're wondering where the ice there is, this thing. Holy. What in the world is going on over here? I'm sorry. I need you guys to go away. That was a lot. That was a mess. Is what that was. That was crazy. I don't know what was going on there, but there was a bunch of them. Anyway, I need blaze rods, so we need to hit a fortress, which I think is right there. Is there one closer? Yeah, there's one right here. Creative flight is fantastic, by the way. What is this madness? Okay. Blaze rods. Actually, side tangent. Side tangent. We're making a mob farm. We are going to make a mob farm. And to do that, we're going to make this bad boy. You can partially craft everything I need. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. Could be wrong. It was 8. I was wrong. So I need mob grinding utilities is what I need to add. Because I want to make a couple of things. We're going to need... I don't care about fans. We're gonna... Do they have those still? Vector plates? Entity conveyor? That'll work. That'll work. I'll take it. I think they used to be called vector plates. I don't care about beheading. I do want looting and I do want sharpness. So we're going to make... Oh my gosh, we're going to need... Okay, you know what? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I need the recipe thing. Wrong buttons or everything is happening. It's integrated dynamics. I didn't mean to craft. I wanted to grab. Sometimes I move too fast for this game. I just need to do this. There you go. And then I want to grab this so I can auto-craft that. That's not what I wanted. I need to do that in here. I spent a lot of time figuring out integrated dynamics. I mean, a lot of time. It was kind of crazy, actually. But I think I got to the point where I know a majority of it, which I did want to ask. How do I get this to work? And by work, I want it to display a certain item. Let's just say, for example, a gold ingot. I want it to display a gold ingot. I cannot figure that out. I've tried so many times, and I just can't get it to work. But I would like it to display something up here, but I just can't get it to work. I'm sure I'm just dumb and can't figure it out, but... so I need to go down one more and go into my crafters, which this one should be partially emptied. I'm going to craft that. And then... Oh, man. I'm going to need those still. Because I want to craft a radius. Whoops. That's the absorption. We're going to need that eventually for absorbing XP. Or we could do something different with it. And I want looting. I should know how to make everything else there, I think. I don't think there's anything crazy with this. Oh, it doesn't know how to make a hopper yet. Gotta teach it to make a hopper. Should be this one, yep. With any chest. Easy enough. Everything else I don't think I need. We're not using an entity spawner. We're gonna use the massive amounts of spawners that I have, and I have a bunch of them. And if I type in blaze, I have a ton of blaze spawners. That's the plan. And I think what I need to do is get a couple of these. Is there another way I can move them? Or would this be the best option? This might be the best option. So I'm going to teach it to craft that. Everything should be good there in terms of what it needs. And then I can just tell it to make me... Let's make me a stack. I should have everything I need. Nice. Super quick. Love it. This auto crafting is amazing. Now, it's not on par with, like, refined storage or applied energistics. But again, I wanted to try something different. What made... Oh, yeah, as for 66, technically. Next thing I want to grab is the looting. How many can I craft? Max of 10, so I just need 10 of them. Oh, we are missing blue dye. And to get blue dye, we need to teach it to make blue dye. Ah, put the things up again. I just need to keep them in my inventory at all times. Because I keep forgetting them. So if I tell you to make blue dye, I think I can use lapis. Yep. And there we go. So now you'll know how to make blue dye. Not too shabby. So now I can go back to mob grinding utilities and tell it to make me 10 of those, and it should have everything it needs. And you should be able to click on this and it'll tell you what it's doing. You can show in the tree. So it's making the blue dye, and then it's going to craft those through the gold and the redstone. And it's done. 10 of them. And I can have 10 sharpnesses as well, so let's go ahead and make 10 of those. The thing with integrated dynamics is, for me at least, is I cannot figure out how the scripting stuff works. Like I mentioned a second ago, is I wanted to make something display on that. I can't figure it out. Just above my pay grade. Now, there's another XP absorber, I think. If you spell it right. Oh, maybe not. Is it XP obelisk? An experience holder from... You know what? Let's try that. Try that. I'm kind of curious. Oh, this is the thing Dylan's using. Okay. I want it to... Oh, boy. I'm going to have to figure this one out. Pulse, render area. Okay. Well, I'm going to need all that information in a bit. Now, here's the thing. Where do I set this up at? I was originally going to use this to farm trees. No bats allowed, buddy. It's not the Bat Cave, alright? You're not Batman. I cannot hit this guy. Maybe he is Batman. This guy's Batman. Come over here. Speed demon. Jeez. Alright. Got him. I was originally going to use this to farm trees, but then I planted the trees down here and they would never grow, so I think they have to be to sunlight. So, we could technically use this for our farm. I do need to grab... I think it's called tinted glass. I think it's from mob grinding utilities as well. Prevent light, tough enough to withstand withers. So I want a couple of those. Just so I can see in there and make sure everything's functioning. I know this is a side tangent from our quarry, but needs to get done. What is it? F3G? Yeah, borders. I want to make this in one chunk. Oh, geez. I don't really have a good chunk, do I? Okay, this one will work. Actually, this might be better. Yeah, this is going to be better. And I think it's an 8. So technically I need to go 9. I think it's an 8x8 spawn area. I could be completely wrong. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. This gun, by the way, is amazing. The Mining Gadget Mark III. Absolutely insane. And I do kind of want to make it somewhat pretty, so we'll tidy it up here in a second. Do these need anything? Do they need redstone? They probably need redstone, don't they? Whoa. I have crashed. Okay. I see how it is, game. I see how it is. They did not like me grabbing that lever. And load back up. I haven't crashed in Minecraft that often, to be honest. It's a tiny screen for now. Don't worry about it. It'll fix itself once we actually load in. I think the recommended is like 8 gig. And I did 16. I have 64 gigs of RAM, so I could spare 16. Especially rocking shaders and stuff. Yeah. I am using the Faithful texture pack, too. Does take a while to load, though. Hopefully I don't crash again selecting that same lever. If that's the case, I'm just going to make one. That was weird. And I don't like that it shows all these, but I just hide them. Okay, we're good. That was weird. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're working. I didn't need them. They were just stuck in place for some reason. Okay, we're good. There's probably a better way to move these things. Mobs, by the way, is what I mean by these things. But that's what we're going to do. Oh, man. I'm going to cause a bottleneck, aren't I? That's going to cause a bottleneck. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a problem. We're going to find out. I also have auto crafting for any kind of concrete that I want. I can make more, but this is all I needed for now, so. I kind of want to use black and cyan. I think that'd be kind of cool. Whoa. Not like that, though. I do want it kind of tall, because I feel like we're going to be hitting some crazy mobs in here at some point. What's the height on that? I didn't count. It's hard to count with the black ones. Okay, it's a 7. I'll take 7. And let's do this to... Right, I can't stand on those. Genius. To speed things up here. And it goes so fast that I have to put it in this mode, or... By this mode, I mean precision mode, or I will just, like, blast through several layers of wall. And I don't really want to do that, so... I need to start from up here. Mining gadget, though, man. It's great. I need to make a paxel instead of this pick. I guess I need to craft black concrete. Boom. We have black concrete. Oh, that's just the powder. We will have black concrete in just a second. Speaking of that, I guess I can show you that setup as well, so you're not confused. Literally just going in here, getting turned into concrete. I probably need to make multiples of those so I can craft them a bit faster, but I'll take it for now. It's not too bad. Gets the job done. And I kind of want... something like that. All the way around. Didn't I just see you up top? It just teleported. Okay. I don't know what's in there. I'm kind of curious, though. I have a ton of emeralds, so I don't really care. Thanks, buddy. Do I have to, like, open it? Level 6, level 1, and a level 5. You know what? I'll take it. I do want to be able to see everything. I didn't make enough of those. Mob. There we go. I need these. Maybe that'll be enough. That's probably high enough. Nah, we gotta do it all the way. We gotta do it all the way. Just weird if I don't, right? Withstand withers as well, which is massive. I don't know if these can. Ooh, that's interesting, actually, now that I think about it. If I don't... Is that going to blow up if I spawn a wither in here? There's got to be another method than... I could use the mob fan instead of these. What do you guys think? Should I use these or the mob fan? Or is there another way that I can move mobs quicker? Yeah, almost 7K subs, man. We're almost there. We're so close. I want that 10K by the end of the year. I don't think it's going to happen, but I would love it if it did. I don't know if I need to use the fans. The fans would probably blow up as well, wouldn't they? Alright, let's see if my black concrete's done. Well, let's go! We'll get there eventually, man. We'll get there eventually. I need something that's not going to blow up. Because I want to spawn withers in here as well at some point. Or I can make a separate one for withers. I guess that's fine. It's not too big of a deal. Uh-oh, I am out of glass. I just want to be able to see. Oh, wow. Okay. You know what? Make glass, then. Just make me, like, 100 glass. Hopefully that'll work. I will take it. You don't need to be in there, buddy. It's a bad idea. It's not, well, right now it's not, but it will be. Dylan's got a mob farm. It's community mob farm. I could go over there, but I don't think he's got... Blaze set up. Oh, I am missing ink sacs. Oh, snap. Okay. Well, how many can I craft? I make a... I don't know why I'm doing this. Just type it in OCG. I might have to go kill a couple of ink sacs. Nope, squid. Ink sacs don't get killed. They get made by squid. Can you make? Ooh, too many ends there. Okay, but I don't have any squid beaks. There is no good way for me to make that. I don't want to use mystical agriculture. I've done that in the past. And I just don't want to do the same things over and over. Obviously not on the channel, because I didn't have the channel at the time. I don't think this is going to be enough concrete. Especially if I want to do the top, but I don't think I will. I think I'll use cyan for that. Which technically I could have saved some by not putting it on that top layer, but it's fine. It's not like it's super expensive. And how about you make me 100 more of those? Just so I have them for the future. Because I'm using cyan, by the way, because it's obviously our channel colors. Alright, so if I grab spawner blaze, I want a couple of them here. 2? 2 should be fine. 2 should be fine. Now, how do I work this? Must be nighttime. So spawn range, I don't care about that. I do want spawn count. So I need fermented spider eyes. Turtle eggs for youthful? Nah, I don't care about that. Silent, that'd be nice. I do want redstone controlled. I do want activation range. I do want max entities. I do want delayed spawn. Ooh, do I? Oh, I definitely want no AI, so they don't fly. Minus 20 max spawn delay. I mean, that'd be super quick. I don't need it, like, super quick. I don't want to, like, lag the server. Ignores players. I do not have another star yet, which we probably could go kill another real quick, to be honest. It shouldn't be that hard. Ignores light. That'd be nice, but I wouldn't be able to... Well, I could be turning it off by, with the redstone, right? So, ignores conditions, which is basically the same thing as it ignores light, so which one would be easier? Probably that. Echoing, spawn mods will drop extra loot, increasing with level. That'd be fantastic. I have several of those. I've killed the warden like a bazillion times. I didn't mean to be honest. I was just trying to find this stuff. I wanted to go find it, and I needed something else. I needed all the modium thing. I think that's where I found it. Yeah, I found all the modium there. But this stuff is so cool. That's what my ceiling, I mean, my floor is made out of. Anyway, tangent. So, I need to get fermented spider eyes. Do I have fermented spider eyes? Yes. I need to make a soul lantern as well. How do I do that? Oh, that's easy. Easy peasy. Nice. I think I only need one. I have to, nope, technically I need 2. What else can I put in here? That's spawn count and goes up to 16. So, do 8 per, and we'd get max. Spawn range doesn't really matter too much, I don't believe. It just depends on the basic spawn range, I guess. I don't know what the max, or the minimum spawn range is. Is it just 2 blocks? Okay, we need wool. For silent, because we do not want things to be going crazy here. I'll just take the half stack, it's fine. We do want redstone controls, so I need to craft these. Chill out over there, buddy. That's going crazy. Do want maximum entities. I do have gas tiers. Not very many, but we'll just add 2 extra on there for now. I do want chorus. Half stack. Man, I've gotten 500 chorus since we've started the live stream. It's crazy, isn't it? Ignores players. That means I need to kill a wither. I could make a temporary box to fight it in. Okay, we want echoing shards. Get 8. How many does it take total? Oh, you can only have 3. Oh, okay, well, I don't need 8 then. I need 6. What else did I want? Got no AI, we got max entities. Ooh, 5% initial health loss. We can get him down 20% health instantly. I mean, that would help a lot. Do I have pointed dripstone? Nope. None whatsoever. Can you make pointed dripstone? Oh, do I have dripstone? No, I don't have dripstone blocks either. I could extract it if I go find one, which I know where some are. Heyo! Back Alley Gaming, aka Dylan. Alright, so what else do I want in here? Spawn models will be set on fire. No, I'm good. I do want to go get that. I need to get that. It shouldn't be that hard. Wait, why did it change? Still mad you can't change it back? Did it too many times. I'm working on a blaze spawner right now because I need blaze rods. And this is the first time I've ever messed with these spawners, so I'm learning. Oh, I've got wither skeleton skulls, but I've yet to kill the wither, so I need to do that. Which I could make a box out of this tinted glass and it'd be fine. How many can I make? Should be able to make a ton. Oh yeah, definitely want no AI for Blaze, because they'll just be flying everywhere. This is temporary. Alright guys, this is temporary. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna make a box where I can kill the wither in it. Probably shouldn't do this under my base, should I? Just in case this doesn't work. Whoops. I mean, it should be fine. It should be fine. I need to make glass, though. We're out of glass. There you go. Make 400 of it. I also know how to make sand, so I should never run out of sand because it's using cobble and it just grinds it down into sand and then turns it into glass. So we should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We don't need to go to the mining dimension. It says so right here on the block, right? Tough enough to withstand withers. I might have a hole in the back of it, because I don't know if it holds that or not. Is that big enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be fine. I don't want him flying everywhere, so I'm going to make it pretty small in terms of height. But I also don't want him glitching out the top. That's only 3 tall. I'm going 4. Going 4. I'd rather him not glitch out the top and then start flying around and destroying stuff and end up destroying my base up top. I mean, we're pretty far down, but just in case. Alright. In theory, that should work. And just have like a little entry point so he can't destroy anything. We're gonna do that. It is really hard to see in here, even with night vision on. Which I have this thing now. I got it yesterday. I can teleport, which I thought was kind of cool. Anyway, we need soul sand and the skulls. Now, First time I have killed the wither in this pack, so hopefully I don't die. Scared. I guess I should see if I can withstand the hit. You can't wither me, by the way. You can't. I need to spend points, by the way. I forgot about doing that. I'm out on that. I don't pray, so I don't want to do that. Here's the chance of finding special items. Improves books. Improves potions. Kind of curious on that one. Okay, so our first wither was a success. Easy mode. What did I get out of that? Curse of Bones. Got another star now. Withering Soul, whatever that means. So I'm going to do that a couple of times, because I want to have several nether stars chilling out. And we didn't take any damage, really. I'm immune to wither, because I have this, the withered bracelet. It's a little loud. Just saying. He's a tiny bit loud. Let's try to fix that a little bit. Yeah, buddy, you shouldn't stand there. That's the second voodoo doll I've gotten. How many do I have? Got 2? Did I not get another star? Oh, yeah, I did. I was like, did I not just get one from that one? I don't know what I just picked up, but I'll take it. Trash can. Bye-bye. Voice chat or no? Probably no voice chat tonight. That's probably enough after that. Oh, no. I want one more. Thing there. I'm getting wither trophies out the wazoo. Okay, that's gonna be my last wither. That'll give me 6 nether stars. This is more than what we need. Crazy amounts of voodoo dolls. Right. That can go away now. There's a fly in my basement. His name's Dylan. Okay, so. I guess I need 2 of these. That's fun. Because I made it an 8x8, which means there needs to be 2 of these. Yeah. Okay, well, shouldn't be that hard. Gonna make a couple of those. Nope. What are we missing? That's not what I wanted. This. And craft that for me. Thank you. I don't remember what that achievement was. Oh, open my storage terminal. Alright, they won't do anything until I apply a redstone power to them. But that's fine. I want that and that. And I need to make 10 more of each. So craft that, and then I want 10 more of those. Should be doing its thing. Although for some reason it's being weird right now. Oh, it's crafting swords. In theory, that should work. Maybe I should stick it on the wall. Nah, because they're going to be non-AI'd, so they should just pile up right here and just get obliterated. Okay, what's happening there? I have run into missed those. I have run into a couple of issues where some reason the thing gets stuck on crafting. And it's probably my fault, more than likely. As in, I missed something. Right now, it's trying to make that, so we can cancel that. What are you missing? You're missing gold ingots. See? I mean, gold nuggets. See, I haven't told it to make gold nuggets yet. Like I said, I'm always missing something. That's usually the root cause of it all. It's me just missing something. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, we'll do. Alright, so I'm going to have to cancel that. We'll have to start it again. Now it should craft fine. And no big deal. Whoops, not far enough down. Will this stop spawners? I don't think it will, does it? I think it just stops natural spawns. Could be completely wrong. Alright, I need levers. Don't crash this time, thanks. Let's make a couple more just in case. I need 4 total. Because I want 2 of them here. Sorry, buddy. You better leave. I'm giving you some warning. Yeah, there you go. Because if not, you're gonna die. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that so he doesn't go in there. I don't really care if he dies or not, but it might lower my reputation, and I don't really want to do that. I might die. Okay, so I need some kind of building block, so we're just gonna grab some cobble. I want them up in there, up in there, up in there. I need them to be right there, actually. I might be... This might be dumb. But... Now, how do I... Do I have to place it first? Because I thought it said in hand. Held in main hand. And then I just click on it? Yep, okay. I'm dumb. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna die. So, now they won't spawn unless I hit them with some redstone, which is exactly what I want. And I think there's a thing called wire, right? Redstone wire? Yeah, red alloy wire. That's what I'm after. And I want the Ender IO version. So, I need some silicon, which I get from a sag mill, which I have, I believe, some silicon. I have slightly prepared. I'm looking for red alloy. Oh, I've got 2. I need 3. Of course I do. I can just do that. Never mind. That should be plenty. And the reason I want those... Redstone pin? What the world is that? Oh, it just makes actual redstone, though. Does it make wire? That's a lot of redstone. That's expensive. Not linked. Left-click a button or lever to bind. Oh. I can make wireless redstone, then. Redstone relay. So if you... That ain't nothing. I mean, it's not. I've got tons of redstone. I've 4K that just for me mining it. Okay. I don't have a feather. Believe it or not, I don't have a feather. I need a chicken. I need a chicken. There's got to be a chicken around, right? If there's not a chicken around, I will have a cow, because that makes no sense. There's always chickens. I'm not in the best place to find chickens, though. Ah, chicken. Smarter idea. Now I'm gonna go kill another chicken. Now I can make a chicken farm, if I wanted. I don't know why I would. I don't need food because Midnight, by the way, is supplying me with food because I keep trading her for stuff. Like, she's giving me that, that, and that, and that. I have so much food, it's not even funny. We're trying to get Midnight tiered up. She's behind right now. I say behind as in, like, not game-wise, but in terms of gear. Because she's playing differently than we are. Oh, come on now. They gotta find another chicken. Oh, I see one on the mini-map. Bye-bye, chicken. Bye-bye. Don't care about your chicken meat. Alright. Where were we? Forget. We were making a redstone pin, according to Dylan, is what I should be making, so... Or I'll make a redstone pin. Wow, Dylan, wow. And we're full. Then I'm going to craft one of these, which does not know how to make a stone button. Of course it doesn't, because I haven't taught it that. So, in theory, I don't even need to use this redstone. I just need a button. I mean, levers on this thing. If I just stick 2 levers right here and link it with this, I can turn it on and off. I'm going to need 2 of these, though, aren't I? Or... lever. Genius. Right here. Okay, so that turns both of them on. That's all I needed. Wait, left click. Wow. Wow. Okay, you can go right there. And before I forget, I need to tell... Oh, I can't. If I tell it, it's going to forget everything else. And I don't want that, so we're just going to leave it there. It's fine. And what I'm talking about is if I unmemorize everything, all the thing that it's got memorized is going to disappear. I got her hooked up last night. Was it last night? No, it was the night before, wasn't it? I think. So she can go to the mining dimension and fly and all kinds of stuff now. All right, so I need... Is it at spawner, maybe? We want fermented spider eyes first. And I want... How many did I want in there? I think it was 4, right? I mean, I could put 8. Actually, I could put 16 and that'd be insane. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do 4 for now. If I need more, I'll put more. And we wanted... wool, so we want it silent. What else did we want? I mean, I've got them all in my inventory, but I want to make sure I'm doing the right ones. I want chorus. Brain dead. Love it. Gas tiers is +2 to entities. We definitely want that as high as possible. I might need to go get some more gas tiers. Put 5 on each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't need that. What else did I want? I got ignores players, so I want 2 of those. Factory ready. Oh yeah, we want echoing. And that's going to give us extra loot plus more because... Did I not... I thought I had some of these. Did I put them up by accident? Must have put them up by accident. Oh well. I don't need that. I don't need those or those or those right now. Actually, I do want the fermented spider eyes in case we add more. We might. So do I need the light one still? I mean, these lamps that I have... I've got one in here somewhere. I think it's under here. But the lamp automatically places a light for me, which is, I believe, what Dylan is talking about for Midnight Space. Oh, I got rid of my spawner. I was looking at that. I need to get some dripstone. Because I would like them to automatically have 20% less health. That'd be nice. I mean, let's just see what it does. Yeah, it's already... It's too dark. I mean, too light, not too dark. So I do need to ignore light, which is the soul lanterns, I do believe. Who needs darkness? Can they not spawn here? There they go. And they're dead. Blaze instruction manuals? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get a ton of those, aren't I? Okay, next step. Figuring out what to do with loot, because I'm not gonna have a Dylan catastrophe like we did the other day, and if you don't know what I'm talking about. Dylan set up some crazy farm, didn't handle storage very well, and it went crazy. Get what the nether stars were for. Ignores players. Did we put that in there? Why did I put 4? I don't know why I brought 4. I don't think we put this in there yet. Well, I guess we did. Okay. Never mind. Alright, so I need a item collector. I want that one? Or do I want that one? I mean, I could try both. Wow. Collects items before they even become entities? That's... Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to put that right there. And we're going to put a little storage system in the wall. Everything's going to be filtered and automatically destroyed for whatever I don't want. If you're wondering where everything is going, it's going in my mining bags. Which now I need to put that in there. Wow, it's already been picking up stuff. Nope, wrong thing. I want those in there. I want those in there. Thank you. All right, so now I need chests or hoppers. I mean, not hoppers, barrels. Chests or barrels. And I think what I could do is I want to go ahead and do this. We can go straight to that. We want to go straight to the netherite version. Again, for some reason I was not able to get integrated dynamics to automatically craft the upgraded versions of this. Like, if I wanted to go from oak to copper, from copper to iron, I should be able to just click and make one, but it wouldn't let me. It just kept saying this recipe is not accepted or whatever. So that is a thing. So everything should be get put in there. Now I need stack upgrades. These will craft. I can craft these. Oh, I am out of ancient debris. We need that quarry going. Actually, it is going. It'd be faster if I just did this. Maybe we've got an ancient debris already. That'd be a no. That'd be a no. Why are we collecting salt ore? Whatever. We have a lot of ores already. That's crazy. No diamonds yet. I mean, it's got a lot to mine. It's 52,000. 52,000 ores. Just ores. It's not like anything else. So I need to get more ancient debris if I want to make that. But I don't really necessarily need to have that high. We could grab these. And I want a... Actually, we can just do it this way. Sophisticated storage. And I can craft one of those. Get one of the void upgrades going. So it can automatically void. Might actually make two. In case we get something crazy going on here. I could make 3, technically. Yeah, I'm going to make 3. There we go. And give me that. Okay, so how does this work in terms of filter? Looks like this is the end goal. Maybe this is the filter, this is the pickup, and then the end. I have no idea. Okay, so there's the filter. Okay, got it. We figured it out. I did get it right. So I definitely want to get those put in, because that'd be crazy. Are they different? No. Are they useful for anything? Not really. I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to use this. Iron spells and spell books. I mean, we might. But if it stores up to a stack, it should be fine. Because it should stack up to that, and then it should start voiding it. And collect those. And then I don't have a blaze rod, do I? How did they not drop a blaze rod? I killed all those and didn't get a blaze rod. Why am I going in here? Just need to do this. There we go. There's the blaze rods. Oh, you can't pick up that far. Oh, I know where the blaze rods are going. Oh my gosh. Well, found blaze rods. I'm gonna have to get a different item filter, I think. That one's not gonna work. It's not picking it up. So, I want to try this one. What is that? How in the world? Okay, never mind. Never mind. We're just gonna do it the simple way. Let me read this. Oh. Okay, so I don't really necessarily need all this space. I'm gonna extend it by 2 on that one. I think that's fine. I mean, I don't really need it to pick up from everywhere, but I do want to make sure it's picking up every item that gets popped out of there. I'm actually going to extend that by 1 in case some stuff lands over there. That's insanely buggy. Don't do that. Ignore MBT. I want you to pick up everything. Alright, let's see how that goes. We definitely need to make this faster, so we need to reduce the ticks. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. We don't need that many blaze rods, right? Uh-oh. That's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah. Right. You can have that. We are going to need something up there to stop them from spawning. Now, I could just put more spawners, but I don't have anything I want to use right now, so I'm just going to put some kivy. Oh, actually, you know what? We're just going to use concrete. I think I have some black concrete left. So that should stop them from spawning up there, and they should not get stuck. They should fall and just instantly move because there's no AI. Just double check that. I gotta get an XP collector. That's no big deal. We can do that. Yeah, that's easy. Okay. Look at that. 700 blaze rods already. I don't even remember what we needed blaze rods for. Pretty bad, isn't it? It's pretty bad. I'm gonna turn these off real quick. Put these into here, and you picked up my lever. Awfully rude of you. That's not what I want. You have to be facing the right way. Thank you. Eventually, this place is going to look nice, but for now, I'm just going to make it somewhat nice by... Where did my... That was weird. It's like I could have sworn I just picked up some concrete. Well, let's do this real quick, just to make it look somewhat decent. Even though the rest of the place is stone. I say the rest of the place. The rest of down here is stone. Alright. So in theory, I need you to... Nope. I need you to go that way. Collect experience. Boom. I don't want to make it too big. Also don't want to miss any, so I think that should do it right there. Because XP orbs, if they pile up, you're going to have some massive, massive lag. Like, crazy lag. Yeah, that's way too slow. I mean, we don't need it that bad, but it would be nice. Can add some sugar. Whoa, you spelled sugar, right? I mean, now that it's going, it's not that bad. I mean, I've got 1,600 blaze rods already in like, what, 5 minutes? Crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't need that. I don't need that much. I'm not like using it for power. You're driving me nuts. I gotta fix it. Gotta fix it. Gotta fix it. I have OCD. I mean, to be honest, the whole place down here is driving me nuts, but I don't want to do that on camera because it's literally just placing a bunch of blocks. Okay, so one thing I definitely want to avoid is these. I don't want them. I don't want them. Actually, we're going to sort this by tags. And I want you to get rid of that. I forget how to do this. Yeah, I'm trying. I think it's bugged. It's like it's trying to put it in there, but it won't. So I guess I can't do tags. We're just going to have to match items. I want you to avoid any. It should start to avoid those already. Did it? I think it just did. I didn't pick them up because I don't have those things selected, so I will take that. This should be able to hold 16,000 of those, 16,000 of those, 16,000 of those. And then I want it to void single slots. Allows single slots to be filled with the item and avoids anything overflows. So I want these to be in there. Same with the hearts. I do want the hearts. We're going to eventually have more hearts. I've only got a couple. Can't remember how you do this. It's this. I've only got 10 of those. I need these. And I don't have enough yet. Which doesn't really affect these at all right now. Anyway, I need to let this run for a minute because we need to confirm that we've got everything being collected. Now, I did completely forget why I needed blaze rods. But I'll figure it out. Oh, I need to put this into the system as well, so I'm going to have to get a lot of cable, but that's no big deal. See? I'm missing something. I forgot to make sticks auto-crafted. Give me that. And, of course, you know what I did? As soon as I do that, I put these up. Okay, so I need sticks. So now it should know how to make sticks. And I want a bunch of these. Wow. I just told you how to make a stick. Didn't I? Nope, I told it to make a stickiest stick. Come on now. not stick. It's not sticks. It's stick. 1. No S. Really? Where's the recipe for sticks? Okay. Fine. Oh, I need to craft a stick first. Stick. I'm not going crazy. That's wood, right? Yep, planks. Good. There we go. That was weird. Now you know how to make sticks. The reason I did it that way instead of putting the planks in is then it would choose different planks and not just that one. That way, if I ever get different trees, then it'll be all right. There we go. Now it's making me a ton of these logic cables. And we're doing that so I can connect this to the network. Whoops. I just need an item interface to interact with it. Well, the problem is figuring out where my network is. I want to go this way. I could go straight down right here. This is just temporary. I'm eventually going to set these things up better, but I think what I'm going to do is do this. Let's see where I come out. Actually, a better idea. Because I might be just going for infinitely down. So, we're going to do this. I'm just going to dig a small tunnel here. Whoops. Yeah. This is why I like this thing, by the way. There was water there. And luckily, with this miner, it turns all water into ice. How far down did I go? I mean, it's pretty far. Okay. Another idea. I'm going to find the Y level. $24. It's a long way. I don't know if I'm immune to fall damage. Apparently I am. There we go. And I'm just going to grab some stone and act like this never happened. What hole? What hole are you talking about? I'm going to need more of this, aren't I? I don't even know if that's enough. Uh-oh. I moved too fast. I'm sure there's some kind of like wireless integrated dynamics. And if there is, I haven't figured it out yet. And but I think that'd be fantastic if there was. All right, so in theory, what I'm going to do... I don't need this. And boom, I should be able to see... blaze rods. I have 7,000 of them. Nice. Now, here's another idea. I don't know if this could work. We're going on some crazy tangents here, but eventually we'll get back to the quarry. I say quarry, it's a miner. Whatever. I don't need that. Ignored. It should just constantly run. What I could do is say, I want to craft blaze rods. Just for example, right? If I want to craft blaze rods, turn the spawners on. Once it gets the required blaze rods, turn the spawners off. How I do that, I don't know yet. But that's an idea. It's one I might try to do at some point. Just not right now. What is happening with the... Oh, am I looking at that? That's why. Okay. So we have blaze rods now. Which is fantastic. Now I gotta figure out why we needed blaze rods. I don't remember. Why did we need blaze rods? I forget. Oh, we were making ender chests. Is there another way we could transfer items dimensionally? If there is, I just haven't figured it out. What does this do? Well, there you go. Oh my goodness. Can I make that? That was mechanism, right? I like mechanism. I really like mechanism, so I would like to do this. Craft it, buddy. Craft it. You know how to craft this stuff. Oh, it's already done. Okay. Yep, there it goes. Nice. So I should be able to make that. It should know how to make everything, to be honest. I love it. I love auto crafting. So nice. It took me so long to get here, but it was nice. Man, I went down this long road of this right here. I was working on this. And this right here, nope. Just no. Don't ever do it. It is the absolute worst thing unless you have auto crafting, because I was doing this manually and I am never doing it again. I was like, that's the quarry I want. I want to use that quarry. I want to go from that way, and then I want to level myself up. And I said, nah, we're done. After a certain point, I was done. I just wanted it done, and we just did it. We went with a different quarry. We're going with the miner. Why are you not making more refined obsidian? Am I missing something? Obsidian. Oh, we need obsidian. Right. Duh. I have no obsidian. Yes, I do. Then why are you not making obsidian dust? Make 200 of it. And then I want you to make refined obsidian. I want a giant stock of refined obsidian, because when I start making these things, we're going to go through obsidian pretty quick. It should automatically import refined obsidian in here until this is full. Once this is full, it'll build up a 64, and then once that's done, it'll pull from the inventory again. In theory. It should work. We can actually check that if we just sit here and watch it. But 1960, we'll check on it later. It's the same thing with redstone, same thing with the diamond dust. It should be making all those. Where were we? We were making this. It's still crafting those. What are you crafting right now? Pending dependencies. So you're missing something from these, right? No, this is just steel. I don't have anything else being made over here yet. Oh, it's an enrichment chamber. No, it's an infusing. Metal infuser. I don't remember where that's at right now. That's enriching smith thing. Right, it's right here. So you should be putting copper into there. It knows how to make them. So what are you missing? Interesting. It should be making this right now. Because it needs to craft one of these. And to craft one of those, it needs that. And then that. And it should know how to make that as well. Right there. Fused alloy to reinforced alloy. It should shove it into here, automatically make it, because it's got the required stuff. So, I don't understand why it's not working correctly right now. But we're going to manually make those. I say manually. We're going to try to craft it this way. I want to craft 2 more of those. Let's see if it can make those. Pending dependencies. I mean, it should know how to make those. Sounded like a villager just then. Okay, let's do it. It's got 45. You don't even need to make those. You need to make these. Did it just not see them? Queuing. I know this worked before. I've done it. By the way, 639 billion items that I can store. 639 billion items. I will never reach that. Ever. If I do, that's crazy. Let's craft 100 of these real quick. See, it works. It's working. I'm so confused. Can it not craft 1? Is that the problem? I mean, that should work. I'm so confused at why it's not taking it. I need speed upgrades. Let's cancel these real quick. I want you to focus on that. Let's hit him with some speed upgrades. I don't care, you can go as fast as you want. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's uninstall one of those. Oh, we're gaining energy. The problem is it can't hold that much energy. Speaking of energy, we need to go check on that again, don't we? That's the last thing we need, is to run out of power. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going up. Scared me. Scaring me. It's behind this wall. No, it's not. I thought it was. It's behind the wall over here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I need more power. Uh-oh. Didn't think I'd run into that problem yet. Maybe that's why I can't craft it. No, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. To make more power, I've just been doing this. Because, I mean, it's free power, basically. I don't have to put anything into it. I don't have to monitor anything. Forgot I had that there. I mean, it's a little... Yeah, but it's producing 226 FE a tick, so... I'd say it's pretty good. Oh yeah, I'm using windmills. Why would I not be using windmills? They're great. Like Tony the Tiger. Might need better power transfer. I mean, I'm using Elite. I could upgrade to that if I wanted. Wow. I cannot believe we ran out of power. I'm going to need more. Gonna need more. We are still losing power. So, one idea I had, I mentioned this to Midnight yesterday actually, was making a really, really high floating island. And then right above this, because it's chunk loaded. And then just wirelessly transmitting the power down with ender gates. Because these get higher power the higher they go. So I think I could do that. Hey, another solar panel. That's my second one. I have two. Well, thank you. Thank you, Dylan. Yeah, and we're almost out of power. So, let's do that real quick then, shall we? I'm gonna make 10 more. And what I'm gonna do, is there angel blocks? Oh, there are. Gimme. Was drained by a corrupted enchantment. How does that even work? How does that even work? What? I don't know how high up I can go, but we're gonna try right here. And I want to see what this is gonna bring me. 300, so it's 100 extra. So let's go higher. As high as I can go. He gets sniped by a trident. Let's go to 400. Can I even go to 400? How tall does this world go? Can't even place a block up here. Right, there's a build limit. What's the build limit? 364? No. Is it 250 something? Did I hit it just like right on the nose? Nope, there it is. Oh, 319. $353. That's as high as we're getting. All right. How this works, I don't know, but it's working. Don't need you. Okay. Let's break all these. Luckily with Vein Mine, it shouldn't be that hard. Say Vein Mine, it's Ulti-Mine or whatever it's called. I can even break almost all of this. I don't really need the wireless transmitter right now, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that as well, and that. I have a lot of windmills, by the way. Uh-oh. How far did that break? Okay, that's fine. And I do have this, so we should be able to just do this and be quicker than mining it. This is going to bring me a lot of cable back. What I'm going to do is grab an ender gate or two. Dude just got back from hunting and I shot a nice buck. But I missed by a foot, shot over his back. Oh, man. That sucks. What am I doing right now? I'm fixing my power problem. We just ran into that. I was not expecting to run out of power anytime soon, but I did. So, we're fixing that. And the main reason I'm running out of power is the digital miner, obviously. With Silk Touch, it just instantly sucks up everything. Bye. 10? I think that was 10. Of course. I think I can rotate that with this. And then I can... Whoa. Like, up in it. Nope, that's not what I want. Tap it. Getting sucked into the blades. Oh, that's down there now. I don't want to make it too long because, whoops. I don't know how long my chunks are for being rendered. I mean, chunk loaded. So I'm going to pick right there. That might not be the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just add one more on here. Go down and get this one before it despawns. Wherever it landed. Right there, we're good. Oh, man. It was like 30 yards and you aimed for 45. So close. Let me check here. Oh, we should be fine. We should be fine. Looks like we're going that way, and my chunks are massive, so we should be okay, but just in case, I guess. Oh, is it 3x3? 6 point? Not too bad. Odd number. I need to build one more. Need to build one more. Luckily, that's pretty easy to do. Oh, don't tell me you're stuck. Are you stuck on a craft? Oh, I had one in my inventory. Wait, how did that happen? Now I need to build another one. Of course I do. I don't know how I had one in my inventory, but I did. There we go. I need to go back down. I need to grab one thing. I gotta get it from here. Arizona, that's a nice buck. I don't know what would be ideal for here. Whoops. I needed to grab those. I like using windmills mainly because I don't have to keep track of anything. It's just place them down and they give me power. That's the only reason I like using them. All right, so what I want is that with that. With... That's not where I wanted you. I really wanted you right there. That. And that should be powering everything. I want you to input and then output like that. Boom. Check that out. We're gaining power. I need to put this in that. Oh, I can't put it here. There we go. And then outputs that. And now we're wirelessly transmitting power. So that should be fantastic. Whoops, I forgot the solar panels. Don't really need them, but a little extra. Couldn't hurt, right? Not too bad, not too bad. I don't know why there's an arrow right there, but whatever. So, in theory, I should have enough power. They're all filled back up. I'm not gonna bother with that. we're gonna go the easy way. I think it's here. This is empty now, which is good. I don't need any of that. No, Nixon, we had no luck. Mainly because I couldn't get the game to run smoothly, and I gave up. We left. We played Way of the Hunter. Okay, so I crafted... I said I had crafted 100 of those, but I used them all. Craft them again! I don't even remember why we were doing that. Oh, we were making this bad boy. I might as well teach it how to make this. And that. I mean, why not, right? Oh, wow, did it craft them all already? Wow, okay. Now I want 100 of those. Why? Why is it not working? This one works. This one doesn't. I missed something up on this? It should be pretty straightforward. I'm a little confused on why you won't craft that. I don't understand. Oh. No? For a minute, maybe the input wasn't set up right. But it is. There is no difference. Why is it doing this? This is to manually tell it what to make. Maybe there's something wrong with the recipe. Apparently so. Apparently so. Run into that problem with integrated dynamics. That's your problem. Because it works fine. Recipe, for some reason, when using it from here, from JEI, I guess was trying to pick up these two items as well, and it didn't register in the recipe, and it just says it can't do it. But it's fine. Eventually it should stack more diamond dust. It's just really fast crafting right now, and I asked it to make 100 of those, because why not? So now you should know how to make that. We can check the steps here. You're crafting 4 of those atomic alloys, which should be up here. And that one needs speed upgrades. I'm going to put 4 in there. Wait, did it craft it already? Oh, let's go, boys. Quantum entanglement. Let's go. We're going to need another one, though. I need 2. Uh-oh. Refined obsidian. You don't know how to make a refined obsidian, do you? Why do you need refined obsidian? Oh, that's why. Okay. So I need to put you in a compressor. So now I need another recipe. I gotta find obsidian. There it is. No, we're not doing that. I need... Oh, boy. Whoops. What are you making over here? Diamond dust, okay. It's like, I'm confused. I want advanced. Let's go ahead and craft that. Are you missing something? No, we're good. So for these, like, almost one-off machines that I'm hardly ever going to use, I'm putting them in these 2 sections. And I say hardly ever use, like, they're not useful. It's just I don't think I'm going to have a use for using the compressor very often. Where I won't need, like, 6 of them like I would, for example, a crusher to crush all my iron or whatever. These need to go too. Okay. So, we have 1 there. I need to build 3 more. No big deal. No big deal. It's just going to take a minute. So the integrated dynamics is kind of, it's kind of like a person crafting it. Wow, I'm low on diamonds. So, for example, this is why it's hooked up to these crafting tables. It's like literally a person sitting here and crafting it, so it's not the fastest, but it gets the job done. Eventually. Eventually. What are you making? Why aren't you crafting it? You have everything, so craft it. Going to bed, gotta wake up to go hunting? No problem, man. Have a good night. Appreciate you stopping by, and good luck tomorrow. I think it doesn't realize that it has everything it needs to craft. After it goes through that first cycle, I feel like it doesn't know what it needs to do after that. Oh, that's not where I want you. There you go. Right, so now I go to integrated dynamics again. I'm going to need some logic cable. I'm going to need crafters. I'm going to need item importers. I'm probably going to need an item exporter. Actually, I'm going to need several. Geez, 300 levels making midnight armor better? Well, at least she's stacked now. Craft some more of those. Do I have more crafters? Yep. Give me that. Thank you. I don't need that many cables. That's fine. All right, so crafters on the bottom. Yeah. Oh, and I got rid of the glass on these sides because I didn't really see the point. Whoops. I need to put that to false. I mean, true. Grab my TV back. And did it again. There we go. All right. Moving on along. Don't need those. Let's go ahead and put, whoops. Give me those back. Thank you. I didn't mean to do that either. I wanted to go ahead and put these on. For now, I'm just going to pop that open. Look at that. I've already prepared. Grab some more of those. Eventually, we're going to have to upgrade to higher tiered power, I think. I mean, not like generating power. I mean, we will eventually, but in terms of like power transfer. This only does 200k a tick, and I've got a feeling at some point we're going to be doing more than that. Beans on toast. That does not sound very good. That does not sound very good whatsoever. Okay. Importers, they import into the system, so we want those on top. And then we're going to have exporters, which export out of the system into whatever we want them to export into. It's not where I told you to put that. Thanks. All right, so we need... That's not what we need. We need this. I want you to make one of these through the compressor. Whoops. And you're going to be bugged, aren't you? I know you are. So what I'm going to do is manually put you in there. I want you to go there. And I think it said it needed... osmium. How do I get osmium? I need a chemical oxidizer to turn osmium into liquid osmium. Then to inject it into here. Which I don't even know where it goes. I don't even see where it's supposed to go. There's got to be a better way to do this. Right? There has to be a better way. If there is, I don't see it. Okay, I need a... whatever it's called. One of these. I don't think I have that set up as a machine yet. Nope. So... oh my gosh. Craft those. Craft that. I need a personal chest. Oh my gosh, I'm so far out of these things. Okay. Craft that pretty quickly. That's not what I want. I want... nope. Nope. That one. Craft those. And there's our first one. Now we want it into one of these. So craft some more of those. There you go. Craft some more of those. Auto crafting's so nice. That might take a minute because I think it might get stuck. Yep. Pending dependencies. It shouldn't take that long. Like, that should be done already. So it's stuck. I don't know why it does that. It really should not take that long. Didn't get stuck that time. Okay, this is most definitely a one-off machine, so what we're going to do is we're just going to come back here and do this. And I can actually put fluids into the system, and then I can pump fluids out of the system, so I could easily just hook this up to our system here. What I'm going to need is fluid importers. I'm going to need item importers, probably. Because I think to get the osmium one, I think I need to import an osmium ingot, right? Or an osmium block to get a giant chunk of it, which actually might not be a bad idea. I just go to my crafters. I can make... ooh, we need osmium like bad. Do I have it to make osmium? I don't know. I don't know. I need to check on that before we go any further, really. We're doing all this just so we can get a quarry going. Because we needed these quantum entangular Entangle low porter. Entangle the porter. To be able to transfer items long distances and dimensions. That's the reason. So, I don't think I can craft... Yeah, I can craft osmium. There you go. Craft a bunch of it. I mean, it'll know how to do it anyway, but I'm going to go ahead and get some stored up. So, with that, we can put... Where is liquid osmium? That's oxygen, diamond, osmium. Oh man, I didn't go to recipe. Yeah. That's the problem, isn't it? I need it to pump in. It's so hard to get because I want it to know how to craft liquid osmium. But, whoops. But I can't just say, put a crafter on it and tell it to make liquid osmium because it won't work. It's not a recipe, it's a fluid. I could tell it to make a bucket of liquid osmium. Can you even bucket up a liquid osmium? I don't think you can. You can, I don't see it. Nope. You cannot bucket osmium. This might be a me just manually putting it in kind of deal. I think that's the way this is going to go. I want you to import into the system, though. And what I want you to import is a fluid of osmium. I can't move you. Oh my gosh. I can't even drag it over. And normally you can. Like I can drag an item over, but I can't drag osmium. Fine. I want you to just export all fluids. I'm going to craft 10 of these. Nope, I'm not. I'm going to craft 9 of those. And that should turn into liquid osmium and get sucked right out. And then I can go over to our fluid storage. And why are you not being there? Because I don't have you to output yet. That doesn't work. I haven't figured that out yet. Should have fluid storage. Why is put in mechanism? I bet I know why. I don't have any tanks. These don't have tanks, but I don't have any tanks to store the liquids. Duh. Nope, I need a exporter. Bring. That's an item. I need fluid. And I don't have one. Okay. And I want very specific fluid. And it's not going to work, is it? I'm going to need multiple tanks. Craft 4 of them. I'm moving these. I don't like it. I don't like it. I didn't like where they were at. So they're being moved. They're going to be moved to right here. And now I need more of these. I need 1, 2... I don't have enough. What am I missing? Yep. And then I just want you to import any fluids. Because I can't specify which ones I want right now. I can put different channels, though. So if I put you to channel 1... I want to put you to channel 2. You to channel 3. And you to channel 4. In theory, channel 1, if I set the importer here... Channel 1. That should work. Oh, that's an item. It needs to be on the other side. Whoops. Sometimes I hate fast picks. That exact reason. A little unnecessary in terms of cable, but it's fine. No? Still no? Do I need to set the tank up some way? The tank doesn't really matter. I'm a little confused. That should work. I don't know. That should do it. It should pull out and dump into my chest. I mean, my tanks. I'm missing something. What am I missing? It's importing all fluids into the system, which should then just shove it right into these tanks. Will you not work on that kind of tank? I'm not going to make a giant tank. It ain't happening. Create a fluid tank. Nope. I'll pass. I need something, though. I need a different tank, apparently. Jumbo tank? 1,000 buckets. Portable tank. I'm just curious if it won't work on that specific tank. That's where my mind is right now. Guess I could just make one of those. Looks like that's a no. I don't know. I'm confused. Because that should work perfectly fine. Maybe I need to suck it out of a tank instead? That should easily auto-eject. Why are you not auto-ejecting? It's so confusing me right now. Not the most efficient thing. But can't even connect it. Can't even connect it to that. And did I just double that? Because I only had two. I mean, not double that. It gave me an extra one. No, I don't want that. It's, pressurized tubes. Will you not work on this? Am I doing something wrong? Something stupid? Empty. I want you to do both. It just does not work. I'm so confused. I mean, that's not even working. Oh, yes, it is. 1800 osmium there. Then I've got to try another tank. Those tanks don't work, man. I don't know why. I'm just gonna craft another one of those. That's probably not gonna work either, is it? Why? I can't break that now because it's got 1800 millibuckets of osmium in it. For real? I need help. I need help. Whoops. I... Okay. Completed a task. Maybe it needs to be pressurized? That doesn't make any sense, does it? I need fused quartz to make fused quartz. That doesn't make any sense. All this to make refined obsidian. Whoa. Yeah, it's pneumatic craft. I'm not touching any of that yet. Probably never will. I'm running out of options. I'm running out of options. Craft it. You know, there needs to be a remote terminal so I can check on what's being crafted. That got crafted. Craft it. I'm trying every tank in the book right now. Why? Why, game? Why? Why? I don't understand. I mean, does Mechanism have a tank that's not the multi-block tank? Because I do not want a multi-block tank. It's a dynamic tank. I don't want a multi-block tank. That's just ridiculous. Okay. Okay. We're doing it this way. We're just gonna do it this way. Are you serious? Not do that either? That needs to be a fluid, right? There. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Jeez. All right. Don't care about any of those in terms of energy. Items, though. None. You're going to be an output. You're going to be an input. You're going to be none. And I do want you to auto-eject out the top, which you will automatically pull from. That is not what I wanted, to be honest. It is most definitely not what I wanted. I wanted it to store everything into integrated dynamics. I'm going to have to figure that out next time, but oh well. So now, it should know how to make refined obsidian. I told it that already. I did. I just put it in the wrong one. Okay, now if I want, I gotta hook this to the network first. That might help. I don't need this then, because that's apparently not gonna work. Just need crafters. In theory. And we'll go ahead and set those to import all items. And get up to the network. Whoops, that's not as low as I wanted it to be. Uh-oh. Did it again. So now, if I go into here, it knows how to make refined obsidian. And I forget what we were doing for that. Right, we were making these things. So now you know how to craft everything. I hope. And that's 18 buckets worth of osmium in there. And I don't know how to store osmium. I'm going to have to look that up as well. Maybe I can't store it in a normal tank. It has to be somewhere else. I have no idea. I have no clue. That should have worked. What am I missing? Missing refined obsidian dust. Do you not know how to make refined obsidian dust? I thought I taught you that. I did. Why aren't you doing it? Clearly it's working. See, I think that's where something's crazy going on, because it feels like it's trying too hard to think ahead, and it can't. Oh, this is how I empty my bags. And now they're empty. And they go straight into the storage system. All into here. I'm gonna have to get that fluid storage stuff situated. Where is that even being stored? Oh, we don't have enough yet. It's still being put over here. We need a bunch. We need a bunch of this stuff. Okay. I have 400. I need more iron soon. I need more steel. Definitely need more diamonds. Speaking of diamonds. $25 diamonds. Still no nether stuff. Ancient debris. At least we're keeping up. We're keeping up. Actually, I'm going to do this as well. Whoops, I did it again. Go all the way to the end. If I can get some energy upgrades. At least 4 of them, maybe. That should keep it relatively low in terms of energy. I think you can have, like... You can have 8. So you know what? Let's make 4 more. Why not, right? Maxed out. Nice. And we're full on power, which is great. I wish you could speed this up. Can you speed this up? You can, can't you? Now, here's the question. How many can I put in here before it starts sucking my power up? I mean, 5? 6? 6 is too much. 6 is too much. We'll take 5. Steady power. I mean, that's pretty good. 1 a second, pretty much. That is going to fill this thing up quick. I need stack upgrades like ASAP. It's so weird that it'll craft these. Oh, I don't have enough diamonds, do I? I didn't think about that. Now I do. But it's too late for that. Whoops. It's too late for that because I've already started the craft, so it doesn't know that it has diamond now. Now it does. So in theory, over here somewhere... There we go. Diamond is being made. And it's also being instantly crushed because it needs diamond dust to be put into here. Somewhere. Right there. Till that fills up, it's going to keep shredding my diamonds. Which I don't have very many. We are doubling them, though, so that's good. So check on it one more time. I'm hoping to get some ancient debris out of it, but I don't really know if I'm going to. I mean, we're still in the top layers, so... Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Hopefully I can craft these. Oh, we're out of power. Okay, hang on a minute. You are sucking it up too fast, buddy. Okay. We'll go with 4. Jeez. And since I'm going to be doing this, I might as well go ahead and try to set this up while we're here. We're going to import from the top. The rest of these are none because we don't really care about it. We're not doing any of that. We're legit just pumping in items. I don't know how any of this works yet, though. It probably needs power, too, right? So I need... one of these. Okay. Maybe it doesn't need power. Does it just work by itself? I have to look that up as well. Ah, I need that. I think. Where's that in here? I don't see it. I don't see it. Maybe I don't need that. That's just entangled blocks. I am the owner. Not really... I don't know how to do this. I want private mode, because it's going to be me only. Yep, I have to look that up as well. A couple things I don't remember. I used to do those a long time ago, but I don't remember how I used them. Man, I'm out of diamond already. They're just getting sucked up. All being put into here. That's fine. We'll get more. We'll get more. I need to make that. And I don't know if I can. I want to see this number drop. Or increase. It's not going to yet. What are we making here? Is that dropping? Or is that still the same? It's staying the same, isn't it? What are we missing then? Plenty of obsidian. It should know how to make obsidian dust. I mean, it's got obsidian dust. And to get refined obsidian, it's just sticking it in with diamond. Why is that not working? Am I going to have to do the same thing? I'm going to have to manually put the recipe in? I am, aren't I? Okay. Let's take that back out. I'm going to need one of those first. It's just being instantly sucked away. Well, that doesn't make any sense. It was working beforehand. It's so strange, man. It's so strange. I think I made the network too complicated at this point. Craft 100 of them. You have 100 sitting right there. Okay. Okay. It's clearly working. It's clearly working. But it got down to 38 last time and then it just stopped. We're starting to build them up. We're starting to build them up. So let's make another 200. Wrong one. I want to see these drop. I want to see these drop. Are you stuck at 5? Are you serious? Why? Why are you stuck at 5? Why is it stuck at 5? This makes no sense to me. Disable craft check. I don't know what that means. You know, I could set these up to specific channels so that it doesn't, like, freak out. Because everything's on 0 right now. Maybe that's why. I have no idea. That should drop down to 0. If it stays at 5 again, then something's going on. What that something is, I don't know. It's stuck at 37. Why are you stuck at 37? Because we're out. I'm out of diamonds. Out of diamonds. Are you the only one that does diamonds? I guess it doesn't really matter, because... And it's instantly being turned into diamond dust because it's requiring diamond dust in here. Which is what this is doing. It's pulling diamond dust at all times. Which I could... No, I can't. I was going to say I can limit it, but it's just going to keep putting one in at a time. I could... No, I can't. I was going to say I could check stack size too, but that's only going to check in here. It's not going to check to see if it can pull a stack. I need diamond. I need diamond. What have you got, buddy? 20 there. 12 there. That's just going to disappear in like 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, by the way, I can do this now too, can't I? Give me that. First of all, I'm going to need you in just a second. I want to make this. And I'm going to need one of those. Okay. Never mind. I mean, I can make that, but I can't right now because I don't have it set up that way. Time for more diamond, I guess. Great. It's great. Just do this the whole time until I get enough diamond. And yeah, I'll come back and get the ones on the ceilings and floors and sides, but it's just, it's so good, man. It's so good. I can't even keep up with it. It shoots so fast. And the cool thing, I still get XP out of it. It's like I mined it, but I'm still touching it. When the backpack's on, everything is insta-looted. Just fantastic. I don't want you. I need you to remember everything. There you go. Auto crafting setup. Nice, man. Welcome to the club. Eventually, I'm going to go refine storage. But I kind of wanted to go a different route to start with. At least we're getting diamonds. At least we're getting diamonds. Speaking of diamonds, how many we have? 43 already. Whoa! I messed up. I messed up. I ruined the perfectness. So many diamonds. So many diamonds here. It's not enough. I could get like 200 and it would probably still not be enough. Refined obsidian just sucks up diamond dust like it's nothing. And I'm doubling my diamonds before I put them into the crusher, right? I feel like if I got better at understanding integrated dynamics, I feel like I could make some really cool stuff. I just don't know enough about it. I don't know how to... There's nothing out there that's teaching you how to do any of it. I mean, yeah, there's some, but the majority of it's just stuff that's simple, and it's not going to help me any. Stuff that I can already know. Now I really ruined the perfectness. I'll take the lapis. Diamonds. Don't want to miss any. As I almost missed one. You know what's hard to find in the mining dimension without going to the nether part of it? Is gold. I can't find any when I'm in here. I have to go down into the nether to find it. That's a lot of diamond. find more in the nether area. Maybe I'm making that different. But you'd think you'd find some here. Like, I never find gold anywhere in the overworld section of it. Boom. How many diamonds was that? 210, boys. 210. I'll take it. I'll take it. And all we gotta do is a boom. And a boom. And everything is going into the system. Stone, everything. It's all being put in here. This conglomerate of a mess. Eventually, that'll start working its magic. What I might do, though, is add another recipe for the diamond here, because that's going to take a while. Speaking of that, get rid of that. I want you to stick in whole stacks if you can. Are you making diamonds too? Why are you not making diamonds now? Oh, is the diamond dust done? No, not even close. Interesting. This is the only one that knows how to make diamond from diamond ore. But nothing's happening. But I keep getting diamonds. Did I? Wait. Need this? I don't need this at all. Forgot we found a different way to do it. The enrichment chamber doubles your diamonds. I only have one. It's instant. I know what I can do. There. That'll make my diamond. I could set it to auto do this, and I did that beforehand. You have to use a crafter, I think. But I crashed the server when I did that. So that's not gonna work. I don't have enough power to make this function correctly, so we're gonna need energy upgrades. Go ahead and craft 4 of them. It's probably too many, but I only need like 1. See the items changing. 639 billion items is what I can hold. That's just unreal. What are you missing? Gold dust? There you go. There you go. Now you got no problems. Out of the 300 diamonds that I put in, we're at 587 now. That's wrong. I don't know why it's doubling it, but it's wrong. Don't have enough. I can make 50. Let's take the rest. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. 600 diamonds. That should get us close. Close. Because we're putting it into here. And it's going to take a while. I need to double this, apparently. I think it's set to 5. I changed these because I felt like they were causing problems. That's the lag that where I crashed the server. But I ended up not being these. So I'm going to go ahead and change these back to 5. That'll speed things up again. I figured it out. It was the crafters at that time. Which actually, I don't even think it was the crafters. I was putting them in one of these. Instead of the smelters over there, because I didn't have the smelter set up yet. And it was causing the crash to happen. And I don't know if it was just that, or if it was that in the crafters. And I don't want to try to figure that out, because I don't want to crash the server. Mainly because I can't back the server up for some reason. And if I crash it too many times, there's a good chance we just corrupt it and lose everything. That I don't want. Why are you only putting 1 in? There you go. Whoops. I'm going to need upgrades. Let's go ahead and craft energy upgrades. Let's craft 4 more of those. What's that? Fallen something? There you go. So it's made 100, and that's not going to be enough. Like 100 more. This just drains it. It's so fast. We need so many diamonds, man. So many diamonds. Okay, we did all of that. In hopes that we can craft this now. And we're missing something else. Right. You should know how to make it. You should know how to make that. It does. I'm beyond confused then. Oh, did it? Oh, it did. Well, never mind. It just took a minute. I got over here before it. Never mind. Never mind. We're gonna need speed upgrades for sure in that. We're gonna need speed upgrades in everything. So, now we have this bad boy. I don't know how it works. I'm gonna have to look it up. Quantum Entangloporter. Set 1. Okay. Okay. I got it. Got it. And we can put it right there, because it doesn't really matter where we need to put it. I don't care about that right now. I don't care about those. We want a item importer. We're importing it into the system. Importing all items. So now I can go over here, go back to the mining dimension. Whoa. And in theory... Hey, we're getting in stuff. Nice. We got 7 ancient debris. In stuff? That's nether. Which means we are out of diamond at this point. At least in terms of where we're at. We're also getting in stuff already. That's weird. Anyway. Now if I click on you and hit set. And then I grab... I don't think it's going to work this way. I need some kind of item pipe. Item conduit I could use, but... could use... oh, logistics. Got advanced ones. How they work, I don't know yet. Do I need something on them? Yep, I need one of these. No, that's new Minecraft. Where'd my wrench go? Did I put it in here? Yep. That's not what I want. So how does that work if that's not working? Do I need some kind of something? 'Cause this is a mechanism thing, right? I should transfer items. Item transfer. Search aliases. Item transfer. Will you not pull out of the chest? Of course. Let's use these. I don't know how fast they travel, but how do they export out is the other question. It's clearly it ain't pulling them out. You not pull out from these chests? I want to use these. It's 4 items a second. It's really slow. I could set up a whole different network here. Oh, it's interdimensional. What am I talking about? I've already made this a thing. I've made it a thing already. All right, hang on a minute. We need an importer. We'll see if this works. Whoops. I feel like it's good. I don't think I need. Apparently I do. That's not connecting at all. I'm just going to see if this works. That is most definitely not working. So, what am I missing? Whoops. So I've got an omnidirectional connector. Oh, I need another one of those. Okay, so I have to hook it here. I'm dumb. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So in theory, it should read this chest. Should pull things out. Am I on the channel 5? I need to make sure I'm on, not GOM. I need to make sure I'm on 5 as well on the one that I have set up. Which is back here, I think. 2. So I need to get that one back. Because this is not going to work. 6. I think you have to take the other one, but I don't really want to do that because that might mess things up. I don't know why I did all that. But... right there. I break that. What's going to happen to my network? I'm scared to go outside and look at my network being gone. No, we're good. We're good. Okay, now, in theory, if I attach this... I just wasted so much time. Wasted so much time. Don't even need these. Don't even need them. Don't even need them. Nope. That was dumb. That was dumb. That's instant transfer. I don't even need that much storage now. What I do need to do is get more power so we can run that thing faster, so we can get this stuff going quick. Oh, man. I can't believe I did that. Let me go check on the, this. It's still running, right? No, we turned it off. What? Stop. Not what I wanted to happen. Most definitely not what I wanted to happen. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Is there an item exporter in here? Because I don't see one. There is. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. I want the importer. That's fluid. Where is my item one? Don't have one. Boom. Drain it all. I don't even care. Suck it all up. Yeah, that's better. And we're just going to disconnect you real quick while I set that up, because I don't want that to happen again. Oh, I can't, can I? Yeah, I don't, yeah. I want you so far down the line, it's not even funny. Oh yeah, right, that picked it up. Got it. I'm fine with that. Just out of curiosity. I don't have anything to put in there, do I? Much better. Much better. I missed it. Missed it again. I wish those worked. We'll have to figure that out at some point. Okay. Everything's going swimmingly. Not. Just wasted my time making those things. I didn't put it over here. Where did I put it? I thought I put it over there. You really should go to bed. Well, why don't you go to bed, man? Where did I put that? Where did I put that? Right there. I don't need you. For anything. So dumb. I'm so dumb. I also need to double check to make sure all these have their upgrades. They don't. You have to be up in 4.5 hours? I do not. Thank goodness. Nope. I need gold ones. We're using gold ones on these for now. We'll eventually upgrade at some point, but make 10 for now. See if that can get its job done. Seems like it. Very, very slowly. It's actually decently quick. Not too bad. Here we go. All 10 of them. Nice. These, I do believe, all have what they need. These 10k silicon at once. You have everything you need in here. That one. Oh, and now we're out. Need more. How many more do I need? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, these don't have upgrades? Oh, they're facing the wrong way. No. OCD's gonna drive me nuts. Face the wrong way. Oh, I need a lot. I need a lot. I need a lot. Okay. Wow, I'm actually out of wood. Yep. Okay. Those aren't really that important right now. These are. Oh, close as I can get, I guess. There are so many things I need to do. It's not even funny. I am going to end the live stream, though, so I think that's going to be it for this one. We got the quarry set up. We got some auto smelting complete. Got a lot of stuff going on. We got the blaze farm going. We're going to increase that to other items and not just the blaze. I mean, other mobs, not items. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this live stream. If we'll be back tomorrow for Way of the Hunter, 7 p.m. Central Time, if you guys want to swing by then. Hope you guys have a fantastic night, a fantastic weekend. OCG out.